lot of people have asked me about glide testing. And this is glide testing is something I do on all my wings, whether they're prototypes or production models, before I actually throw them. And essentially what a glide test is a football toss. You're going to grab the wing back here and you're going to throw it about 20 degrees up. And the idea here is that it gives you a good indication of your CG, make sure your balance is right, and to make sure that your reflex is set pretty close. Usually what I like to do when I'm building and do the first glide test, I'll do it without the props on for obvious reasons. You do need to have the battery on and you do need to be connected to the radio. You really don't need thrust because you're not going to power on. But if you accidentally power on with your hand back there, it's going to get ugly quickly. Ask me how I know. So what I do, instead of taking the props off, one thing I'm going to do with the radio is that I'm going to take my left thumb and I'm going to place it over the top of the throttle to make sure that I don't accidentally bump this against me when I throw it. So there's no way that this can come on. But if you're doing it yourself, I really would recommend taking the props off first. That's how accidents happen. I'll go ahead and give you a demonstration. I'm here meeting a friend of mine, Mike, who's going to maiden his Defiant 28. And Mike has never really flown a plane, much less a wing, so he really isn't sure about how to launch. So we're going to work on some launching techniques and get him under the goggles, get him flying around this field. Pretty windy today, so it's not an optimal day for flying, and the audio probably sounds horrible, but we're going to give it our best shot. So what we're looking for here with the glide test is we want to make sure that the wing is balanced, that it is going to glide out in a controlled manner. You know, we know pretty much where the CG should be, so if we're on CG, really what we're testing for is our reflex. So if our CG is right and we throw it out and it nosedives, and we know we don't have enough reflex in the elevons. If we throw it out and it takes off straight up, then we know that we have too much reflex. What we're looking for is to throw it out at about 20 degrees and have it climb up gently. And that's going to be due to the lift generated in the wing. Once we get to a certain height and it starts to slow down, it's going to come down. We should be in complete control with the radio. So we should be able to control our roll and control our pitch on the way down so we get a nice gentle landing.